its tale begins near White Orchard, with my dear friend Geralt of Rivia seeking his lover of yore, the sorceress Yennefer. She'd eluded him for years, but now seemed just a few steps ahead.
Faster.
Shit in a pillow. Oh!
Come on, closer. Damn it. That's it, Roach. Come on now. Let's go. Come on now. That stench. Slow now. Whoa. Slow now.
time I lend out anything, I swear it.
Lost your key, ma'am?
No, not me key. Me pan. It's always sat there empty, this hut. That is, till the night afore the battle. A man arrived, walked right in like 'twere his own. Was standing at my window, peering at the goings-on. He must have heard me, 'cause next I knew, there he was, coming my way. So, I grabbed me pan, for protection, see? But he just asks all polite. Gran, got any birch bark by chance? Lilac berries or even a few coals? Nay, says I. And you must be right daft to pester folk at night with such foolery. But I sees he ain't listening. Just staring at me pan like a magpie at a copper. Lend it to me, Gran. I'll give it back come morn. Baffled for what's he doing, frying in the dark. But I've got a soft heart, so I gave it to him.
Interesting. What happened then?
Afore dawn, another rode up to the hut. But come on, only the first fella left. Locked the door, hopped on his horse, and that were all I saw of him, and me pan. 'Twere old, black with soot, not worth much, I suppose, but I've no other. Will you help me, dearie? Bring an old widower pan. I could never break down that door myself. And in truth, I'm afeard to go in any road. Such a stench wafting out. Methinks the other fellow. Well, that he's lying there.
Never taken on a pan contract. Fine, I'll go in, look around. You should wait here, just in case. A corpse. Explains the stench. The priceless frying pan. Scrubbed clean. Looks like the mystery man didn't need the pan so much as the soot off it to make ink, write letters.
What's that, dearie?
Nothing. Here, your frying pan.
Mine? But mine were black with soot, and I could see myself in this one if I wanted. But them years are past.
Soot's just what the gentleman needed. He scraped it off, made ink out of it.
And the other fellow?
Dead. Round up a few boys and bury him outside the village. Deep, so the necrophages don't dig him up. And take my advice. Don't mention this to the Nilfgaardians.
Hang about! You've earned a token of thanks. Here's for the road. Fry up a nice white fish for
Oh!
Got a lump of bread today.
Come on now.
Anyone home?
Must be out hunting. Trail's fresh. Mislav just left home. You, Mislav?
Hear that?
Wolves? No. Wild dogs.
Yes. More dangerous than wolves.
Dogs more dangerous than wolves? Don't think so.
It's the truth. Know why?
No, but I guess you're about to tell me.
Wolves hunt to fill their bellies. Wild dogs kill for sport.
Just like humans.
Aye. They've learned much from us. Why not cruelty too?
I'm hunting bigger game. The Nilfgaardians the Griffin killed. Where'd you find them?
Ah, I see. You a witcher. That monster slayer they's talking about in the village. I'll show you, sure. But, I gotta kill those mutts before they hurt someone. Will you help? That is, if you don't mind blunting your silver blades on them.
Sure. Griffin's not going anywhere.
No. Dogs might, though.
Half-banded.
Step careful now. Come on.
These dogs been a problem.
Since the war started, soldier on the march, he'll stop to rape a woman, strangle her, kill her man for a chuckle, even butcher a cow. But a dog, a kick in passing, no more. So these stray mutts form packs. They're gaunt, guts stuck to their spines, covered in scabies, but they just won't die.
Play Siege instead of this gay shit.
More so than foxes. And they hate men so... Too late. Attacked another one. Dieter.
You know him?
We served at the Lord's Manor together, where the Black Army's encamped now. He was a stable hand, I was the Lord's hunter.
Oh, that's nice.
But that was before... well, a long time ago.
So, your friend's dead. That's pleasant. Before what? Ooh.
Before what?
Before they drove me from the village.
What?
What did you do?
Nothing. I'm a freak. Sorry. I'd rather not talk about it.
I want to know. Yeah, I'm a freak too.
I'm a freak too.
Aye, but of another kind.
If it's lycanthropy, I can help.
I'm
What?
mutated.
Lycanthropy. Werewolves. Handled a few cases in the past.
Like,
It's usually a
legitimately,
simple
I'm
curse
like...
The Lord's son, Florian, and we loved each
I
other.
am a mutated beast.
Dieter walked in on us in the stables. They drove me away. Florian hanged himself. Lord started drinking, and the estate fell into ruin.
Get the fuck off this.
That's the long and short of it.
Nah, mate. Dieter Organ.
I'm sorry.
Ancient history now. I was to show you where I found the Nilfgaardians. Come.
Griffin, know anything about it?
Ooh, ability point. Nope, that's the world map. I already know this. Ooh, what can I do? How do I do this? You see an ability point. Every time you gain a level, using these points you can acquire... Oh, I'm level 2. Using these points you can acquire new abilities or improve the ones you already have.
Right now.
Shut up. An ability's color indicates what branch it belongs to. Use L to select an ability that developed by pressing square. Fast... Red sign is only your... enables brewing and drinking of witch potions. Ooh, that'd be cool. This is one of your core abilities. Always enables the creation of handheld bombs. That would really help. Enables the extraction of mutagens from the corpses of powerful monsters, which is used to grant their bodies.
This is the most viewers you have probably had. 2.
Nah, actually, I haven't. I've had way more. If you check my, not Uncharted, my Until Dawn streams, apparently, just look at them. Go back down to my channel. I'm getting like, I got like 200 views on each, stream. I think my highest is like 205. The rest are 100
3
and
then.
above. Nah, I've had more than 3. I had 14 people on while I was live. 205 highest is 205 views, but that's after I finish the live stream. Highest I've had while I'm live, that's 14.
Play Siege with us.
Who's playing?
Me and Kaiden.
Kyvan. I don't know who that is. Oh yeah, and on my last Witcher stream that I just did this morning, I got 15 views. Or 14, I don't know. One of those. Damage to look like nails, probably weakens enemy armor effects. No! That triggered me.
Play FFS LOL.
What is that? I have no idea what that is.
FFS.
What is FFS?
For fucksacks LOL.
Oh, I hate you. I think this is like the stupidest looking thing that I have. Yeah, it is. It's got plus 12 armor though. Even though it looks trashier. It looks so stupid.
K, join our party and play Siege.
No, I'm not playing Siege.
Cause you are gay, right?
Okay, I don't really care.
No, not much. Not my kind of game.
You're his kind, though. Survival instincts alone ought to make you care.
I walk silent.
Faggot plays this alone
no
rather than
Griffin can
R6.
hear me nor spy me.
Yes, this is... Plays this alone. Yeah, this is a...
Foul.
This is a one-player game.
Was here. One lay there, by the stump, headless. The other hung from a branch.
Yeah, and it
guts
sucks.
Blades stretching down to... Watch out for yourself now.
I'll be fine. Not the first Griffin I've dealt with. Not likely to be the last, either.
Hope you're right. Good hunting now.
Nilfgaardians were celebrating. Griffin interrupted them. Ground's black, saturated with blood. Are older and deeper, heavily armored. Nilfgaardians, probably.
You only play when Austin is on LOL.
I haven't played Siege in so long, and I just got this game. I kind of want to play it.
Fuck that game. Join the large scraps. Okay. God damn it. Hahaha, scrubs.
Griffin's nest. What remains of it, at least. Female. Larvae in her wounds have already hatched. Been dead at least a week. Other griffin must be a male. Deep cuts over the whole body. Not a drop of blood on the beak or claws. Didn't defend herself. Crept up on her while she slept. Beak tips worn. Gray hairs in the coat. 10, 12 years old. Griffins pair off for life when young. Male must be about the same age. Thick shaft, dense barbs. A royal griffin. Explains why the male I ran into was so aggressive. Hunted the Nilfgaardians down here in the forest first, then started prowling the area. Done all I could. Should talk to Vesemir.
And what should I do? The rule is that the core witches kill. And for good reason, proper preparation has saved many a witcher's life. It is likewise worth around brew potions, concoct oils, or just craftsmen before engaging in combat. Blacksmiths forge weapons, while armors. Yeah, craft armor. If you expect to battle a strong opponent, you might want to complete some side quests before attacking. This will allow you to get experience and develop your character, giving you a better chance of winning. Yeah, I know. What do you think I've been doing?
Corpse is a couple of weeks high when the griffin brought him here. Took a long time dying.
Loot, yay. Loot. I love loot. If we could actually get it.
Burned. Only a human could do this.
Ha ha ha.
Bones. Horse. Dog. Human. A few months' worth. Hey there.
I'm gonna go kill some fools.
Come on.
Where am I? What? I have no idea where I am. Loot. Yeah. Loot. Would this work? Yeah. Jeez, physics gone crazy. Should say, Logan, if you still watching after I killed the Griffin, I was gonna go and play Sedge with him. Maybe even live strum it. Bear fat, dog tallow, quicksilver solution. I got like a lot of money now. Except a bunch of it I probably can't use here.
Journal. Might be useful.
Black Knight, okay. Yeah, don't try to hide from me.
Giddy up.
I thought, hey, this is right beside of town. No. Go this way. Jeez, this horse is actually stupid. I love how the nest
Slow
is,
now. Whoa.
like right beside of town and just no one cares.
Good man. Whose field is that the other side of the river?
What would? Boy in Clements. Good lad, Master Witcher. Though he...
Yes. This boy.
Yeah, he's killed.
Will he venture
Killed.
out to inspect his grain anytime soon?
What for? Harvest is a long way off yet.
Thank you. Ah, my neck.
Yes. What is it, Wolf?
Got good news and bad news. Good news first. Captain of the Nilfgaardian garrison knows where Yennefer went.
And the bad's that we have to kill the Griffin for him. What else could he want from two witchers? Go on. Tell me what you know.
Griffin's abandoned its lair. Gotta make a lure, set a trap.
And how's that going?
Learned some things. It's a male, had its nest in the Vulpine Woods. The Nilfgaardians burned the woods down, killed its mate, smashed their eggs. Thought they'd fixed things.
It's always the same. Instead of sending for a professional, they try to do it themselves, only end up making matters worse.
Sounds like rednecks. Nilfgaardians rednecks.
Got the buckthorn.
Ought to work like a charm. Powerful scent.
More like stench.
City boy. Rotting meat, manure, piss, standard smells of the countryside. Remember Tredegor? Hunting that Zoogle in the trash heap? You spent half the next day bathing, scrubbing yourself.
How can I forget? You ever gonna stop bringing that up?
I like that drunk dude.
Fine.
Around.
If everything's ready, say the word and we'll get to work.
Later,
Say
Vesemir.
see you. God dang it, could you just shut up, cat? Oh, I need to use the washroom. Be right back.
I knows what I knows. Elsa bears her rump for the Blackens. Little whore.
I'm a scrub. I'm joking. Actually, yeah, I am trash. Side quests? That's not what I meant to do. Yeah. It's better so I'ma use it even though I look absolutely stupid. I'm gonna do some quests.
Hey-ya! Whoa there, Roach. Greetings, good man. Having trouble with your well? That's what I read.
Aye. 'Tis haunted. Has been for a good 20 years.
20? So why'd you put out a notice just now?
'Cause earlier on we drew our water from the river. But so many corpses floating in it after the battle it's turned noxious. My daughter Mandy drank half a pitcher. Fell dreadful ill, can't keep nothing down. She grows worse by the day. Herbalist claims you fight a fever with drink. And not beer nor cider, but water. Clear, pure water. And where am I to get that if not from the well? But first, the ghost's got to be driven away. And don't let any man near.
This ghost. Describe it for me.
Well, it's awful frightening. Awful.
I meant, what does it look like?
It looks like a woman, but fresh from the grave. Wears a dirty dress, all rags, its skin flaking off its bones, and it howls like it's suffering.
Some wraith. Or maybe an alp.
If you don't wallop it, Master, if you don't take care of it, that is, it'll come kill me daughter.
I feel for you, but this is my job, so let's talk about my pay.
Something not right with the coin. If you could drop your price a bit, I'm sure we'd agree. If you could drop your price a bit, I'm sure we'd agree. If you could drop your price a bit, I'm sure we'd agree. That settles it then.
Fine, I'll help. Where's this well?
In Havel, a settlement on the heights. It's abandoned now. No one ventures there on account of the ghost being about. Drive it off. Please.
Giddy up.
I think I've been here. I've legitimately been here.
Strange. No sign of a ghost. Maybe it only shows at a certain time of day. Grass around the well's scorched. Bodies dried to a crisp. Signs of burns. All signs point to a noon wraith. Noonwraith won't stray too far from the well. Noonwraith won't stray too far from the well. the Noonwraith to this place. An object. Something she needs before she'll leave this world. A man, stabbed with a knife, died on the spot. Animals fed on his body, picked his skeleton clean. More bloodstains over there. But it's not his blood. Bloodstains, barely visible. Someone was dragged this way. Someone who was still alive. Palm prints in blood. Small hands. A woman's. Someone dragged her out. She was wounded. Fought for her life. No body in sight, but might still find some tracks. Under the right conditions, bloodstains can remain visible for decades. Another print by the well. Bloodstains, almost faded, but the line's taut. Something's not right.
Ooh.
A corpse.
That's her body.
Hanged by
Yeah.
the bucket rope. Woman the journal belonged to. Must be. Wide pelvis, small jaw. A woman. Around 30, judging by the teeth. Left arm's missing. Need to cremate the remains. Gotta find the object that binds her to this place before I do, though. Was she wearing the bracelet from her husband? Might be why her arm fell off. Gotta jump down there. Hope I don't break my legs.
Go down the well and look for something that belonged to the devil and use what's your sentence? No, God! I just did that.
Need to cremate the
Oh,
remains.
1 second. Need.
Check the binds
It
her
looks
to this
so
place before I
realistic.
do, though.
Who's here? What? Who's actually watching my stream?
Was she wearing the bracelet from her husband? Might be why her arm fell off.
I just did this.
Gotta jump down there.
Leroy Jenkins! Found it. That's what I thought before I used the game. Is it on the wrong side? Yeah. Person in this one of your groups.
Lucky not to come up empty-handed. A bracelet with an inscription. To Claire, from Volker. Bracelet must have belonged to the woman in the well. Lovely craftsmanship, but I'll have to burn it with the body to get rid of the Noonwraith for good. Better do it near the well.
So we setting this. I want to know what's over here. So the Wii U controller that my friend made as a paint job, well, it's upside down. When he uses it in game, it's upside down. There's nothing over here. It's just a place to get up and breathe. You know, I really want the experience points. I don't actually need to come in here. I just kind of wanted to come here for the experience. I just wanted to do this for the experience points. I don't. How am I supposed to get up the well again? Okay, so I have to go down here. Yep, okay, there's no other way to escape. Dear God.
Need to prepare for this fight. Brew some wraith oil. Drink some potions.
Didn't mean to do that. I need to make some wraith oil. No, I don't want to go to quests. I want to go to glossary, crafting. I have this. I'm hopeless. What do I have? Here, you know what? I'm going to this fight blind. If I die, I die. what I'm gonna do is save the game. Okay, now if I die, I'll spawn back in right here. I'll jump on Roach and I'll get out.
And the bracelet. Igni.
That's one ugly mother trucker.
Hey, I think it worked.
What? I just barely, I'm going back in. I can kill this thing. I just barely failed. Had like a slither of health. I need to use Quan. What I'll do is I'll use that. And use apple juice. I'll burn the body.
And the bracelet. Igni.
Get burned, boy.
Hey.
That was a lot easier now that I actually knew what to do.
She's gone. For good.
Oh, I needed that.
You just...
Slow now. Job done. The well was haunted by the ghost of a woman who was killed there. I drove it away.
I just hope every unburied wretch don't start haunting us. Well, that battlefield's gonna cause us a heap of trouble.
If they do, you know who to contact. Meanwhile, Claire, Volker, names ring a bell?
I don't know him. Though I did hear our herbalist Tamira mention a Claire once. Same one, maybe? Your reward, Master Witcher. The gold I'd hid away for Mandy's dowry. Without you, she'd never have lived to wed. Now, let's hope for it, at least.
How about that? Never expected to get a dowry.
Nor did I suppose I'd ever give one to a Witcher. Strange times these, wouldn't you say? Strange and sad.
Let's see what else there is. Not what I meant to do. Alchemy. Actually, wait. I have place mutagens in the focus at the gain of notice. Yeah, I know I had it. Choose a mutagen then place it in case slot. How am I supposed to make a swallow potion? God dang it, I keep clicking on the wrong thing. Where was her place? You are completely and utterly useless.
Giddy up. Hey, ya! Hey there.
What? What'd you say?
You don't need to hear anything from you.
You just know you.
Yes?
I don't need to hear anything from you.
Who are you talking to?
Listen, ever heard of a woman named Claire? Lived around here?
Heard of her? A mild way to put it. Claire was a friend. The only person dear to me in all of White Orchard. Until her husband, Volker, quarreled with the lord of the manor. He then gathered the family and moved out into the woods to start a new settlement. The lord and his retinue rode there to convince them to return. They were to be civil. No forcing, no bloodshed. But you saw. Word is Claire said something about the lord's son, Florian. Something that made the lord furious. But who knows the truth?
Lots of misfortune for such a small village.
'Tis so in every village. Even the smallest. You need only ask. But let's not end on a teary note. Here, a bit of solace.
Just from talking to you, I get 10 crowns.
Yes?
Got any herbs you're willing to sell?
I'm sure I can find something.
I need talking to her, would be useful. How do I make...
Tell me something about yourself. What's your story?
A sad one. Do you know the Temple of Melitele in Alanda?
Do I know it? Can't remember how many times I've been there. How many times Mother Neneka stitched me up.
We must have missed each other. I started to become a healer under Mother Neneka. I was but 18 when they took me in. An age at which teaching was interest one far less than love. There was a boy, Goslath. He'd bare his chest to work. The novices couldn't keep their eyes off him, tripped over their own feet, dropped things. I left the temple for him. We passed a lovely summer together, and then he left. Neneke refused to take me back. My parents uttered not a word. Gave me a travel cloak and a small coin pouch. I struggled long to find a place where I'd feel safe, needed, until I finally arrived here. End of story.
Okay.
Farewell.
I don't know how to make solo potion. Quests? No, I can't do that. Controller died. That makes me happy when my controller dies. Oh, so wonderfully happy. Oh, never mind. I got a message, but it was nothing special. You know you're a good friend when you leave your friends on red, and then they're like, I'm gonna knock you out if you leave me on red again. Hmm. Why don't you give me your paw? It's too hot for anything right now. Fine, I will find. I just want the XP so I can be level 3 and it'll be easier to fight off the Griffin. Because if I'm level 3, this Griffin will just be short work.
Oh!
And get hit. Strolling through town. Stupid. This horse is actually stupid.
You say? Who told you that?
Don't you look at me.
Wait, how far out is this dude? If he's too far away, I'm not even gonna try. Oh, he's not. Oh yeah, I'm gonna just fast travel. Fine. If you don't want to play like that. I can just not fast travel if you want to be like that. It's 6:13 a.m. in game.
Slower.
Slower? No, I didn't want to go slower. Dear God, you're already going slow enough.
Once it's safe.
Might be some good loot. Let's look at the glossary, bestiary. I don't know. Yeah, let's save the game real quick. This is why I wanted to come here. No, those are explosive barrels. How do I get back up? So I mean, I killed those fools. Killed those fools, got some pretty decent equipment. Oh, cute dog.
Do that often? Talk to your dog?
It's my brother's, Bastian's. But guess he's mine now. See, Bastian fought the Black Ones in a battle just outside the village. Haven't had word of him since. I told him, do like I did, lose a finger or two so they won't recruit you. Too damn afeard he was. Bloody hell.
I'd walk the battlefield if I were you.
I did. Sea of corpses. And corpsers, feeding. Someone told me they're afeard of fire, so I took a torch, tried to chase them off. Horse shite, I tell you. Would have ended up eaten alive if it weren't for Hussar here. Listen, guessing you carry those swords for more than show. Come with me, keep the ghouls off. Help me find Bastian and I'll pay you well.
Fine, I'll help you. Just been a few days since the battle. Chances we find your brother alive are slim. Very slim.
I would have thought, but I want to find his body at least. So Bastian don't rot there in the sun with the Black Ones. Meet me on the hill overlooking the battlefield. We'll move on together from there.
Hey there.
I think I might just go and fight the Griffin now. And there's not really much else I can do. I mean, I'm right here, that's right there, it could head there. I might head to a lot of places. They weren't really that powerful and there weren't monsters. All they were wolves. I'll be back in like 5 seconds. I just looked out the window, looked up. Let me retell that story. So, I just look outside my window because I can hear my brother. I look down in the backyard. He's sitting outside, FaceTiming his friend, eating a sandwich. And I was like, sup, weirdo? And then he yells, kill yourself. And then I'm like, okay. And then I sit back down, and he's like, burn, Tanner, burn. So, yeah, that happened. I need to buy some stuff that I can heal up with, because...
Greeting.
What are you offering? I need
Let me have a
some.
look at your stock.
Please tell me you have something. Food. Do you not have food? You have... Sure. Too broke for this. I'm gonna buy just one. Actually, I got kind of a bunch of stuff. What could I sell? Jeez. Sold that for brimstone placed on the socket on a sword to improve. Oh no, I get it now. Okay, I get how it works. At first, I didn't get how that works. Now I do. Go into inventory. All the ones with that little like circle on the side. They're the ones. Let's compare. 27 armor. 7%. It's better. Okay. I was right. Oh, that looks absolutely stupid, but whatever, as long as it doesn't get me killed. Who's traits? Shine turns fire, shine, 2% chance stun. 25 to 31 damage. 25 to 31 damage. It's the exact same thing. 2% chance to stun. There we go. Okay. I'm getting better at this. I'm learning. Jeez, health is like huge. Jeez. That must mean a lot of stuff cuts your health down really fast. Jeez. Okay, I'm learning. I'm learning how this whole thing works. Meditation. Oh. I thought you had to go to like a motel or something like most RPGs. But no. It's just meditate. I don't have anything to throw up here. Wow. Yeah, I'm gonna go to...
My gran told me about Switzerland.
Is it true?
Are there drinks in here? I don't need it. I forgot. So here's what I'm gonna do. I'm kind of bored, so later on, well, next time we play, I will actually fight the Griffin. Then we'll move on, do a lot more story stuff. But for now, I'm just gonna stop playing. Maybe go play some MWR, because I've been hooked on that recently. Because I just got back from a 3-week trip, and, you know, it's kind of like a godlike game. I'm just addicted to it. When what I was addicted to before was Infinite Warfare, because I'm godlike at Infinite Warfare, but now I'm godlike at MWR too. I'm not godlike at BO3 though. I'm absolute trash. I'm trishy trash. But next time we get on, I'm gonna be fighting the Griffin, doing some main story stuff, doing a few side quests, and that'll probably be all for the next episode. But for this episode, all I can say now is I'll see you guys in the next video. Peace!